So what I've done now is I took a picture of my object that I chose to draw, and I made it in black and white so I could draw it better. This was a very abstract shape, and I really had to play with it a lot. In fact, so much that my paper got really thin. But I think it looks okay. You can't really tell what it is, but I can always have time to try to keep going. I might try this one or even the crab claw as an extra piece. I might even have it kind of sticking out here. But this is my precious object that I found at the beach. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to go, and you can go on Pixabay and look on beach, but I'm going to go ahead and go to my photos, and I'm going to find that picture of that beach. Let me see here. Where is it? Here's a nice picture of a beach. And what's neat about this beach, I don't know if you could tell, is there are these little rock sculptures that people came along and made, and they will balance those rocks, which I think is really cool. So I'm going to I don't think I want this sideways, so I'm just going to go ahead and I'm going to draw a beach, and I'm going to take and here's a little mountain in the background, and then here's the top of the water, and then here's a little white cap here, and then and I might even go ahead and draw some of those shapes of stones here and there. So I'm not just drawing the object, I'm going to go ahead and go above the horizon line of the beach. So you can see that I have this beach picture, but I'm making sure that I create things that make the picture work. For example, I make these rocks go above the horizon line, and I'm going to go ahead and fill in with some rocky shapes, and I'm going to layer and make them smaller as they go towards the beach. Now this is a shell, and I'm drawing a beach, and I'm drawing the shell kind of in the sky with maybe some clouds behind, but it's important that you use a resource photo with this, and I don't have to draw clouds in the sky, I don't have to draw at a beach, but you do want to give some context, because this precious object resides in your heart, it resides in your memory, and you want to you're creating sort of a memory. So that's the idea of this painting or drawing. You can do either. I want to let you know that, like I said, sometimes when you take things out of context, it's a little harder to draw because it's a little harder to figure out what they are. So you have to really be careful with shading. I had to work a lot with the shading here, and I may even do a little bit more to get that curve of the shell right here. So I don't think I'm really getting that yet. So anyway, so this is the beginning part, and now I'm just kind of blocking out what I want for my background, which is going to be a beach scene.